What brings you out here today?
My name is Elliot Adam, registry number 351, Fond du Lac. I'm full status native. I completely and wholeheartedly oppose everything that's going on around here today.
So you're in favor of the pipeline?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I guess just judging by your hat, but I wanted to make sure. So tell us why yourself.
I am one of 100,000 people out of work in Alberta. I worked for Precision Drilling for many years. And this just completely goes against everything I stand for. The upstream oil and gas industry has supported my family, myself, and I've helped generate millions and millions of dollars for the economy of Alberta. Not only that, but also payments to every other province that is not contribution payments, I believe they're called.
Transfer payments.
Yeah, something like that. Anyways, so that's what I'm for. I don't agree with I don't agree with the Aboriginal leaders that pretend to speak on behalf of all natives. That we all want no oil. It doesn't make sense to me. There are a percentage of us that are for oil. We use it to support our family. I personally don't want our people to be at the bottom of the barrel anymore. I want us to prosper. I believe we can do that with a working relationship, a better working relationship with oil and gas. And at the end of the day, oil's not going to go anywhere. I believe everybody here is all hypocrites. It's silly.
You brought up something very interesting, how you said that you don't think that these the First Nations leaders here today speak for your people. That's something that not a lot of First Nations are willing to stand up and sort of push back against. And a lot of people in the past have told me that they're intimidated, or there's a culture of fear to resist against, or not resist, I shouldn't use that term, but to push back against some of the leadership. Is it so bad in Alberta now that it's really there's no other choice but to stand up and say, look, like, we're out of work, we need these jobs?
Dire straits. One of the MPs for Nose Hill made an amazing speech in Parliament the other day. I don't know if you got a...
Michelle Rempel, yeah.
Yes, you saw it. It was phenomenal. Blew me away. And I'm here for those people.
Well, interestingly enough, Elizabeth May, who's up there right now speaking, diminished what Michelle Rempel said by making a big deal out about the fact that she used the word fart in her speech. Don't you think Elizabeth May was denigrating all those people in Alberta that are hurting? And I mean, I know she's the Green Party leader, so that's kind of what she does. But how do you feel when you hear her, up there telling us that we don't need these jobs?
Stop telling us how to think and how to act. All right, it's just you're not doing any our economy any good for doing that. You're not helping us. There's a province is just completely in shambles right now, and the unemployment rate is substantial. And I was a part of it. I'm fortunate enough to have moved here and start afresh. But first chance I get, I'm going to Fort McMurray, right? So.
You would go back?
Yes, absolutely.
That's great to hear. I really appreciate your time today, and I give you a lot of credit for coming out here and being brave and standing up for what you believe in.
You know what? I would have liked to speak to the leader and to tell him to not speak for all of us, because we don't...
Well, do you want to go over? Grand Chief Stuart Phillips over there right now. We can go talk to him if you want.
We could.
Would you like to do that? Let's go do that.
Fond du Lac.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm full status Treaty Indian, and I completely and wholeheartedly oppose everything that you're saying. I want our people to prosper, and I want a better working relationship between oil and gas, and I feel we can do that. And
needless to say that you're right, but the vast majority of people agree with us, so that's the way democracy works.
I believe it is complete hypocrisy. I, for one, know that you are funded by the government. You pay your own salary. Would you ever open the books on your own salary? Because for me to make the amount of money that you pay yourself, I have to work oil and gas.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
Well, we support those First Nations communities that are vehemently opposed, regardless of your own personal opinion. And that's the way it's going to be.
There are thousands of First Nations, but you're in a public place, so I'm speaking to you. Well, there are thousands of First Nations who are employed up in Fort McMurray, and these people want to put them out of work.
Again, the vast majority of Canadians and British Columbians oppose these projects.
That's not what the opinion polling says. It's split 50-50. I think that's fair.
Exactly, and precisely what the opinion polls are saying.
That it's split right down the middle.
He's an antagonizer.
Sorry, you guys. You can't record.
Media.
Sorry, you guys. Couldn't record.
Why not? It's a public place.
He's from Rebel Media.
Yeah, I know. You've talked to me before.
Yeah, I recognize you. Yeah.
Yeah.
First ball,
So this is a First Nations individual that you don't care about.
I completely oppose everything you're saying, and I believe that our people can prosper with a better relationship with oil and gas. You know it and I know it, because I would love to have your salary. I would love it, but I don't pay myself with government funds.
Thanks for watching. You know, dissenting voices like Elliot's are so important at protests, and that's why I look out for people like him, people like Bernard, and I want you to make sure you never miss an update, so make sure you hit subscribe on our YouTube channel.